Good morning. Welcome back. Another fine day in the neighborhood here in Indiana. It's another rainy day. It's been raining for days and days and days. I'm currently trying to drain some water off the top of my pool. It looks like Noah's Ark out there. Mud, 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 mud. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But it is what it is. So anyway, the I think it's been, I want to say close to 2 weeks since I've made a video. I just really didn't have anything to report, other than the side effects. But I'm here to say this morning that the biggest side effect has kind of leveled out. Thank the goodness of the Lord, because it was really pushing the limits with me. I can tolerate a lot, but that was really pushing the envelope. So that has, it seems like, I think, now don't quote me on this, but I think I'm on my seventh week of the 5 milligram. Might be my sixth. I lose track of days, old broad here. So unless I write it on the calendar, I don't remember. I do write down what side I give my shot on each week so I don't forget. But anyway, that side effect, the diarrhea, has gotten significantly better. I also can't speak this morning. But the nausea kind of comes and goes. I think it depends on how quickly I put something in my stomach in the mornings on whether it's going to pop up during the day or not. But I think I've got all of that under control. I didn't lose any weight last week, but the week before I lost 2.1 pounds. So that's kind of how it's running for me. I might lose 1 week, I might not lose for 2 weeks, but that's fine with me. I'm getting the glucose down, and that is the most significant thing for me, is to get it down. I go this week to get my blood work done, and we'll see. I do want to report that I saw my cardiologist this week, and he is thrilled at my progress. Absolutely thrilled. I love him. He is probably the best cardiologist I've ever had, and I've had many. So he is very hopeful that my blood work is going to show great progress as far as my cholesterol. And he's told me that if I can get it to where it needs to be, then I can decrease, which would be fantastic. The whole thing about this drug, Mounjaro, it is doing tremendous things for people as far as getting off medications, and that is a huge goal for me. I'm not a fan of taking medications. I'm not good at taking my medications. It is a struggle for me to swallow these pills every day. I just don't like to do it. So I still think I'm 20 and I don't need them. So, that's a huge thing for me. He said I could probably eventually come off of that. And my heart has amazingly took a turn for the better. It is overwhelming. He told me that eventually I might be able to come off of that medication too. So everything to this point is going positive. So I am so happy about that. I am thrilled. He had nothing but praise for Mounjaro. Some of his own nurses are taking either Ozempic or Mounjaro, whichever their insurance will pay for. And he told me face to face, he said, this is the miracle drug of this century. He said, now down the road, we don't know, how things are going to progress. But he says, as it is right now, he is seeing a lot of his patients show great progress. I mean, it's not going to cure everything. I don't believe that, but it is helping in areas that it needs to help. Glucose, cholesterol. You know, if you bring your weight down, you know, chances are your cholesterol is going to come down and your good cholesterol is going to go where it needs to be. So the only concern that he said he might have down the road would be thyroid. It can cause thyroid issues. So that's something that he and my primary care are going to, you know, of course, monitor. But as of right now, I show no signs of having any issues with that. So, I mean, I couldn't ask for a better report from him. I see my primary care, I think it's the first week of April, and that will be the true test to see what she thinks of my progress. So as of today, I am down 27.1 pounds since the second week of January. I'm thrilled, absolutely thrilled. But my main goal, as it has been for, if you go back and watch some of my older videos, my goal for the last several years has been to get healthy. So I'm just, I've struggled. I have absolutely struggled to, you know, lose weight and bring my glucose down. So this has been an eye-opener for me. I can't tell you how much better I feel already. I can't get situated today, excuse me. I don't know if you can't read my shirt, it's backwards, but it says, sweet old lady, question mark, more like battle-tested warrior queen. That's me. I have been battle-tested, that's for sure, in the last few years. And like I said, if you go back and look at some of my other videos, I lost my husband. And it's been tough. But, moving on, I will survive this. Shouldn't have went there. But, life is good. I have a routine, and I try to stick with it. It's a struggle sometimes to get my butt up and go to the gym. Oh, and that's another thing. I hit a huge milestone this week. As you know, I am now, let me clean up my mascara here. I am now 11 weeks out from spine surgery, and I went to the gym, I think it was, I try to go Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. It was Wednesday I went, and I've been struggling, I've told you, with this left leg. The left leg is very weak. It is, I don't know if I'll ever get it back, but I'm trying to build strength up in that leg and trying to get that sciatic nerve to, you know, whatever it is it needs to do, I need it to do it. So I got on the treadmill, and I can't walk very fast, but I managed to make a full mile this week. So that is a huge milestone for me. The pain was pretty bad, but I pushed through it, and I did it. It took me 40 minutes, but I managed to make that full mile. So of course I had to recover from that, so I couldn't go yesterday, but I'll be back in the gym on Wednesday, and, you know, working on the strengthening and getting this stuff, you know, back in order where it should be so I can function. It's very difficult, but that's pretty much all I have to say today. Short and sweet, but just wanted to make sure I checked in again. This is a journey that I never expected to be on at this point in my life, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the fact that my numbers here at home look great. My glucose looks great. So there are some days that it does drop a little too far. I just grab a little thing of orange juice, I drink that, it comes back up. So, you know, if you've been a diabetic at any diabetic for any length of time at all. You know the ins and the outs. You know when your sugar's dropping. You know when it's too high. So, other than that, this week I have no complaints. No complaints. So that's just great week. Great week. So you guys have a great one. I hope you enjoy your Saturday. This is, I think I have grandson today, so I'm going to get back to pumping water and hope that my big pool doesn't float away. Guys, have a great one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.